Ousmane Dione, Vice President for Middle East and North Africa at the World Bank. Thank you very much indeed for joining us here at Economy Middle East.
Thank you so much for having me.
Now, there's been a recent agreement signed by the energy ministers, Arab energy ministers, and it entails the pan Arab electricity market. Now, can I get your thoughts on the agreement and the significance for the region?
This is a fantastic initiative, and I believe all ministers of the region have to be congratulating by reaching this extremely important milestone. It is crucial because the pan-Arab electricity market have been something in the making for decades. And reaching this milestone shows also that the Arab countries in the region, when they are united, when they have a common vision, and when they structure objectives which can bring them together to deliver for their people and for the economy of the region, is possible. And for that undertaking to happen and to be signed by the ministers, they deserve every single congratulations. The pan-Arab electricity market is important because it is going to revolutionize in many ways currently the economy, but also the living conditions of people in those countries and provide opportunities which will be crucial. Take it from just some numbers in terms of simply cost saving. Our analysis show that between 2018 to 2035, just by enforcing and implementing the pan-Arab electricity market, countries will be able to save between 107 billion US dollars to 196 billion US dollars in terms of investment, which they should have undertaken if this pan-Arab electricity market didn't happen. Those resources can be used to be invested in all the sectors in the economy or in the social and welfare of people in the region. That is just one aspect to show how it is important. But even more so, it is important because by having this network of energy exchange, supply and demand, balancing the needs at the peak, etc., and so it is going to also bring practitioners in the region to be able to start talking to each other much more, understanding the economics implications. And by doing so, they will be able to bring much more regional connectivity among those countries. That is a second element which I believe make it important. And the third one is by having that reliability on electricity across the region. It's gonna be a driver for further economic growth, which can spill in many other sectors, with agriculture, with industries, even in terms of just accelerating productions and making SMEs to be much more performant because of that reliability of electricity. All of that are currently benefits which the region as a whole will be tapping on. So it means currently a solidarity through a network of energy, which in return can also generate jobs, can also spur growth, better productivity, and at the same time bring utilities together, bring practitioners together, and we said bringing people together set also a path for some better stability and potentially a dividend for peace. And that is absolutely crucial for the MENA region today. That's why the Pan-Arab electricity market, and I'm repeating myself here, is an initiative which was long due and currently getting to that milestone is something which is just fantastic. Congratulations to all decision makers of the region who have made it happen.
Now, that's wonderful to hear, and I'd like to find out a little bit more on the role the World Bank has played and how does it kind of align with the goals of the World Bank?
We have been working with the region, with countries in the energy agenda for decades, because we do believe that this is a priority, which, if properly addressed, can also be among those key pillars of growth toward prosperity and poverty reduction. So our role have been to support not only by providing technical assistance, by working with countries on policies, by working with countries on regulation, but also by bringing international lessons and best practices, and at the same time providing financing, even at country level, in order to make sure that those investments at some point can come together, can be connected in order to reach the milestone of today. Another aspect of our engagement with those countries through this Pan-Arab electricity market agenda was also related to looking at the potential of renewable in the region.
Mhm.
And the region is well endowed with renewable energy resources by helping countries to better define and design better policies, better regulation, better tendering. They were able currently to set high milestone on the way currently they can develop much more renewable energy. And in doing so, there are two factors which are also crucial. One is related to the job creation and opportunities which this agenda is bringing because of the partnership which we are having with them. We estimate that a country like Egypt will be able to create up to 2 million jobs
Mhm.
in this agenda. A country like Morocco will be able to create up to 700,000 jobs in this agenda. And all of that will contribute somehow on the way the economy of the regions can prosper. And who said prosperity said also a way through which people have access to better quality job, better employment. But the last point, which I believe is important and worth mentioning, is we have been working with countries also to make sure there is a technology transfer. And the technology transfer is being reflected on the way through the renewable investment can be brought in the sector, but not only money, also the transfer of technology and know-how and how it can sophisticate the industries of the region going forward. All of that in sum to say that partnership for us is crucial. And we are delighted to reach this milestone with our client countries. And we do believe that by moving forward in this agenda, much more can be done in the benefits of people in the region.
Well, on that note, thank you very much indeed for your insights and thank you for joining us here at Economy Middle East.
Thank you for having me.